Have you ever wondered how Jake always covers up his hairline even though he knows he's balding and he's leaving it to the point where his follicles won't be able to regrow? When it comes to hair loss, a lot of people don't understand that as soon as you start seeing any signs, DHT is going to be the main factor due to male pattern baldness, and once DHT starts surrounding your follicles, they start to shrink and makes them fall out very easy. That's why it's extremely important to acknowledge the fact that you are losing hair and start finding solutions. Now, the most popular solution out there is just to get a hair transplant, but that's usually not what you want to do first unless you're completely bald. All of our hair follicles relies on something called a papilla. Now, we want to make sure that papilla is not weak or damaged because once that starts to happen, it makes very thin hair structures, and we want to make sure that our hair is creating thick structures so they last long. That's why I started suggesting to a lot of my clientele is to swap over to using the Revita hair shampoo, which has L-cysteine and niacinamide in it. Now, this can act like a DHT blocker while powering your follicles to make them work with your papilla, making those thick hairs. About a month ago, I had a young gentleman who came in who was very scared of losing all of his hair. He had thinning around his crowning area and a very bad receding hairline, and he really wanted to get a hair transplant. But I told him not to do that and try using the Revita shampoo for at least a month consistently before coming back to me. He came back the other day for a follow-up, and the amount of thickness his hair has gotten to, like especially in the areas that he was showing signs of thinning, got me to a point where I didn't even think he needed this at all. Now, results are always going to vary, but it depends how consistent you are with this if you want to see any progress. So if you're balding or you're noticing signs of a receding hairline, I'm telling you, try out the shampoo. I'll leave you a link so you can get one too.